Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Scavenger. Welcome to today's video. If you are looking at the screen right now and this seems familiar, maybe it is. Because we are going to jump back into the game Radiant, which I only did one episode of. Feels like several months ago, to be honest with you. So we're going to jump back into it because I think it could be a good game. I feel like it's probably something we could have fun with. So we're going to try it out, but I didn't want to just pick up right where we left off. So we're going to just take a couple steps back here to this scene right here that you're looking at. So let's go ahead and jump into it. You take one final glance back in the direction of her window, hoping to see Gracie. Instead, you see Gracie's father taunting you. You have 5 seconds to get off my property before I snap your neck like a frickin' twig. Shit, I guess I have no choice. You better wear a butt plug tonight, boy. That asshole's mine, you hear? Alright. Alright, goodbye, Gracie. I'm sorry about this. Alright, we're on the road. Shit, I'm pretty damn drunk. Not to mention dead tired. I hope I don't get pulled over. This is about where we left off in the first episode. Man, I can't believe we... Caught like that. Her dad really wanted to kill me. Should I have ran? Maybe I should have stayed and stood up for myself. Oh shoot, he's getting sleepy. I hope Gracie's okay. This alcohol is really doing a number on me. So sleepy. Fuck, snap out of it. Just a little further. Oh, is he in the wrong lane now? I think he's in the wrong lane now. Oh shit. We might be dead. That might be the end of the game right there. Alright, what are we looking at? Oh, what happened? My head. It hurts. I can't feel my body. Is this? Am I dying? Mom? Dad? Gracie? Where is he? Is he just in a field somewhere? Maybe he got thrown from the vehicle. I heard the like the sirens in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. I think he just got thrown from his vehicle. EP. Hey, why is this guy naked? Oh shit, we need some help over here. I think he's dying. Oh, that's right. He jumped into his car completely naked and just took off. So he was driving naked. Oh well, his car, right? March 5th, 2005, West Suburban Medical Center. I think we're about to wake up. Yeah, he was just in a field. Oh, what's happening? Am I dreaming? There's nothing but darkness. Sleepy. I need to sleep some more. Oh, Gracie? What's going on? Oh, wait, is she really there? She's crying. Mike, can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. I just can't see anything. Gracie? I really like you, you know? I'd hoped we'd... Please, just come out of this, okay? There's something I need to tell you. I bet she's pregnant. I'm just gonna assume right now because he did not wear protection. I bet she's pregnant. What do you mean? I'm here. I just can't see anything. We're gonna wait for it, then she's gonna do the big reveal. I can't do this alone. January 4th, 2015. Thousands of miles from home. So what happened? What's going on? Fuck. Where? My head. It hurts. I can't feel anything. Was he in a coma? Where the fuck am I? I think he was in a coma for 10 years. Ah. Oh, that's bright. Am I hallucinating? No, that's not it. I need to try to open my eyes again. Everything's so blurry. What's going on? Am I in the hospital? Oh no. What could have happened to me? Need help. Alright. Things are starting to come into focus. Now we know there's a light right over his head. Couldn't, be part of the reason it's so hard to open his eyes. Oh my god. He's awake. Am I tripping? Do doctors talk like that? Or is she a nurse? What's going on? He's I don't think they talk like that. He's looking at me. His eyes are moving. You try to speak, eager to find out what's going on, but the words do not come. Instead, you're met with a strange pain in your throat and chest. Oh, fuck. Why can't I say anything? Why is she looking at me like that? Don't move. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll get the doctor. Just hold on. Okay, she's not the doctor, thank God, because she is acting completely inappropriately. Don't panic. I think... Okay, maybe she's talking to herself. I was about to say, I think she's the one panicking. Yeah, exactly. Don't panic. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Of course. I can't remember anything. Don't tell me he's got amnesia. Don't tell me he's got amnesia. I need to sleep. Just a little more. We're gonna wake up another 10 years later? Okay, maybe not. A short time passes before the nurse returns to the room with your doctor. The look of bewilderment on their faces is alarming, to say the least. Despite the ringing in your ears, you can still make out their conversation as they begin murmuring to one another. Unbelievable. So you really weren't joking? It's not even possible, right? Everything's possible, dear. The doctor diligently approaches. Why is he looking at me like that? What the hell happened to me? Well, I'll be damned. You really are awake. Welcome back, Mr. Hunt. Okay, I remember the time I spent in the hospital like it was yesterday. The medical staff were kind people. They made my stay there extremely pleasant. Especially Nurse Victoria. She's the one that's kind of like freaking out about the whole situation. Even if she always acted a little awkward around me. Especially when I had certain uncontrollable bodily functions. That's funny. Eek! She turned bright red and sprinted out of the room just like she'd insulted her mother. But the first few days, the pain I felt, not being able to move or control a single hair on my body, it was hell. I was a mere shell of a person. It felt like every bit of life had been drained from my mind and body. But all of that paled in comparison to my first serious talk with my doctor, and I'm not even talking about the pain in my throat and lungs, or my ill, raspy sounding voice. What happened to me, doctor? Oh, well, where do I start? Mike, you've been in a coma for nearly 10 years. The shock that sent through my system nearly caused me to pass out. 10 years of my life. Gone. Flushed down the toilet. But if you thought that was the worst of the news I received that day, you'd be wrong. I'm so sorry about your parents, Mike. Oh, this poor guy had been through enough. I didn't even have the heart to tell him the other thing that happened that day. Oh, no, what? Don't tell me. Okay, that's Mom and Dad right there. I was about to say, don't tell me Mom and Dad were the other car. That would be some irony, right? I was an only child, you see. My mother gave birth to me when she was in her later years. My parents, they came to visit me every day of the week. They prayed and begged for a miracle. No matter what the medical professionals told them, they refused to believe that I'd never come out of it, that I wouldn't wake up from this nightmare. But the toll my accident took on them, the stress of losing their only son, was irreversible. Thankfully, they never did agree to pull the plug. Even after all those years, even after they were gone, they made sure I was going to live. They gave me another chance at life. So Mom and Dad died. Doc, why was I kept on life support, even so long after my parents were gone? Son, your parents loved you very much. They paid for your treatment for the next 30 years. Your father? He was a stubborn one. About damn convinced me that you'd wake up one day, despite my obvious skepticism. He'd have brought down the entire system, sued us and the state to hell and back if we pulled the plug. The fact that you woke up is a miracle. In all my years as a medical professional, I've never seen anything like it. You're an anomaly. But as for whether or not you'll be able to walk again, I don't know. And for that reason, because my parents fought for me, I fought harder than I ever had before. After a while, the pain subsided a little. Well, either that or I got used to it. Eventually, gradually, the feeling returned to my broken body. I could move again, albeit weakly. But I'd made it this far, defied all odds, and despite what the doc said, I was going to walk again. And that's exactly what I did. Not without a challenge, of course, but no matter how many times I fell, I always got back up. Soon, my life would return to normal. The accident caused me to lose a rather large portion of my memory, especially from the few years leading to it. What bothered me the most was the struggle to remember faces. Even Mom and Dad's were hazy and distorted. I can almost picture them, but something is just off. So I decided to take up photography. Life's memories are precious, and it's all too easy to lose them. Phew, finally done. This post-work will be the death of me. Thanks to the inheritance I got from my parents, I was able to open my own agency to recruit local photographers. I'm not sure how I did it, but the business was a huge success. We booked all sorts of high-profile gigs, weddings, modeling shoots, birthday parties for celebrities, you name it. Soon, I was a world-renowned photographer making fuck you money and living a life of wealth and luxury. I bought a house. A damn nice one, I should add. Has a pool and everything. It is a nice looking house. But more important than material possessions were the friendships I developed along the way. You know, he has a 10-year-old kid out there somewhere. That's what I keep going back to. That girl was going to tell him she was pregnant. He's got a kid somewhere out there. I wouldn't be anywhere near as successful without the wisdom and guidance from Bernie, my partner in crime. Bernie looks, yeah, sure. Well, I'm not sure how, but we did it. And he's got a gold tooth. You stupid prepubescent son of a bitch. Okay, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to do a different voice. You stupid prepubescent. You stupid prepubescent son of a bitch. We're gonna be rich. Oh. Did you break your hip again? Should I call an ambulance? Heh, fuck yourself. Man, he really did it. The damn kid managed to make his dreams come true in such a short time. He really is an amazing photographer and businessman. He may be a prick, but I couldn't be prouder. Is Mike a prick? Okay. I didn't know. Many years later. Okay, geez. We're about to meet. Oh, now I'm talking in that accent. No. It's been many years since I woke up in the hospital, thousands of miles from home, confused and unable to move. Today I spent most of my life working out at the gym, or at the office, or out doing shoots, or even hooking up with the occasional model. For all of my problems, I can at least say that I was blessed with unwavering good looks, and not to mention, well endowed. But there's nothing I look forward to more than My bed. Goddamn. This bed is way too comfortable. Yeah. Well, will I dream of her again? So tired. After a hard day's work, you slowly drift into a peaceful sleep. Ugh, one of those dreams again. I mean, not that I'm complaining. I just wish I could. Oh, it's Gracie. And he probably doesn't even remember her. That's the sad thing. He's just dreaming about her. There you are. Here I am. That's Gracie, aka Mystery Dream Girl. I have these intense dreams of her all the time. They're not like normal dreams. For one, I can see her face vividly, as if she were a real person. And although I have no idea who she is, she seems familiar somehow. Did I know her in a past life? Is she someone I knew before the accident? Another lost memory? So you're gonna tell me how we know each other this time? What do you mean? Are you saying you don't remember me? You're being rude again. Yeah. Don't get cheeky. You're not going to tell me anyway. There's just one more thing about these damn dreams. Something that makes them even more unique than the others. And that is, one way or another, they always turn sexual. I'm like a chronic wet dreamer. Morning time. Shit, that was starting to get good. Ugh, so tired. Well, no time to fret. You spend the next 30 minutes getting ready and head to the office. Another day, another dollar. What kind of car does he drive now? Because he's like driving a hot rod before. What you doing, Grandpa? Did you remember your life alert today? What'd I tell you about calling me Grandpa? You want me to show you my famous headlock again? Haha, I think I'm all set on that. You better be. No new jobs just yet. But you might want to straighten up your office a bit. Huh? Why's that? Did you forget already? Geez, I'm starting to think you have dementia. You got an interview with an amateur photographer today. Right. The new girl. Brooklyn, was it? That's right. You're sharper than you look. I had a look through some of her shoots. She may be an amateur, but she knows what she's doing. She'll be a nice addition to the team. I hope so. And don't end up smitten, young man. Huh? Why do you say that? Well, I heard she's a looker. And for both of our sakes, I'm praying that's true. I see Bernie's in typical fashion today. He says that about every new girl we hire. Right. I'll be ready then. Thanks for the heads up, Bern. Yeah. I'll be in my office. Uh-huh. Careful not to break a hip. Fuck yourself, kid. They have a good, healthy relationship. A short time passes before the new girl arrives. You greet her at the door. Mr. Hunt? That's me. I bet this is my daughter. What are the chances this is my daughter right here? This is Mike's daughter. Because I don't know how many years passed exactly, but we know at least 10, and then there are a few more years. So it could be the daughter. Okay, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to guess and then just spoil the whole game. I'm just, throwing out suggestions and assumptions of how this game is going to go. Let me know if you agree with me. She's gorgeous. Bernie really wasn't kidding. Miss Brooklyn, was it? That's a beautiful name. Yes, sir. You can just call me Brooke, though. It's a pleasure to meet you, Brooke. Likewise. I'm such a big fan of your work, so forgive me if I seem a little nervous. Hey, don't sweat it. We've all been there, right? Please, come have a seat. You got... for the love of God, I hope it's not his daughter, though. You get a good look at her, but... You get a nice view before she moves to sit down. Shit, what a booty. Dang it. Let's see, and you return to the seat at your desk. If I didn't know better, I'd mistake her for one of the junior models. Thank you for your consideration. I'm very eager to join the team, if you'll have me. I like that she's taking some initiative here. It's no problem at all. I've had a look through your portfolio, and I have to say I'm impressed. I love your work. You say that makes me very happy. I'm extremely passionate about what I do, and I can see that you are as well. It's true. I'd be lost without this hobby, if I'm being honest. I was in a coma for many years, you see, and when I came out of it, I struggled quite a lot with memory. I often couldn't remember the day of the week it was. Hell, I struggled to remember my own parents' faces. So I had the idea to just take pictures of everything, especially the things that mean something to me. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with my past. Oh, not at all. Your story is quite breathtaking, actually. I wish I could say my own is just as mysterious. But in reality, I find that the world, no matter how filthy or run down the location, is a beautiful place filled with mystery and wonder. We all have our reasons. I think yours are just as good as the others. She smiles at you, and for a moment you find yourself admiring her before you move on to the matter at hand. You give her the usual spiel and ask a few questions. Throughout the interview, she's completely engaged in the discussion and seems eager to learn. She even asks for tips and pointers. But the elephant in the room, the thing you can't help but notice, she seems completely smitten by you. Even Bernie seems to notice. I'm positive that she'll make the perfect addition to the team. And she struggles to contain her excitement when you tell her. Wow, thank you. You have no idea how excited I am to work with such an incredible man. Oh, craps. Sorry. Hugging you was probably a little unprofessional. I need to remember that he's my boss now. But he is so handsome. If I'm not careful, I will end up crushing on him. So she doesn't know. I still think she's the daughter, and this is just, a serendipitous moment where, everything comes back around, and they finally meet, and then they finally get to reveal blah, 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 whatever. You don't have to apologize. It's perfectly fine. She has the most amazing eyes. I could easily fall for her. So, come by my office again tomorrow? That would be perfect. Thank you so much. No problem. I actually won't be in the office, but my associate Bernie will talk you through everything. It was so nice to meet you. I'm so looking forward to getting to know you. I'm looking forward to working with you. It was nice to meet you as well, and I'm also looking forward to it. Well, see you soon, boss. See you later, Brooke. The rest of your day goes off without a hitch. You spend most of it editing some risque photos you'd taken at the last modeling shoot before getting ready to head home. I'll see you soon, Bern. Call me if you need anything. All right, man. Drive safe. And don't go killing anyone again. Who did I kill? Ouch. That was cold, even for this cranky old bastard. How do I respond to that? Oh, shit. Okay. Typically, I would crack back, I think. I'll just go with how I would typically do it. I think I would crack back at him. Ha! You're the one to talk. Are people even allowed to have driver's licenses at your age? Hey, I'll have you know that I once beat Jeff Gordon in a circuit. Yeah, I'm sure. Whatever. See you later, kid. His looks so like that. He just looks like a whatever type of guy. You take Bernie's advice and drive home safely. Was that something I had to take advice for? Thought that was just going to happen naturally. When you arrive, you decide to take a dip in the hot tub. What a nice night. Working at the office was pretty fun today, as usual. Bernie cracks me up. We're in Alaska? There's an Aurora Borealis out. And I got to meet Brooke today. She seems really sweet. And there's no denying that she's attractive. The question is, am I attracted to her? Is she even my type? Okay. She's an attractive girl, right? But I still have a feeling that we're going to find out that she's somehow connected. So I'm gonna steer away from any choices in that direction right now if I can. So not really. She's probably way too young, right? And I'm afraid of the consequences that could come down the road. She's not my type. Not really my kind of girl, to be honest. But maybe I'll change my mind when I get to know her better. Besides, if I'm playing my cards right, who says I need to stick to one woman? Variety is the spice of life. I can't help but feel that she has a little crush on me, even though we spoke for all of maybe 2 hours yesterday. 2 hours is a long time to talk to somebody in an interview. I don't know what I'd do for 2 hours in an interview. I wonder if she has a boyfriend. Or a husband, maybe. But should I think of her that way? She is my employee now. Do you want to pursue some kind of physical or an intimate relationship with her? No, I don't. Because I like Gracie. Probably not a good idea to think of her like that, even if the opportunity arose. But maybe he keeps going back to it. But maybe I should regardless. After all, I've been a little lonely lately. This guy can get bottles. Why does he care? Guess one night stands can only get you so far. They're not exactly fulfilling. Not to mention, I own the place. That's one of the benefits of being your own boss. You get to make the rules. I don't think you do when it comes to situations like that. I don't think you do. I have a feeling it's going to be a hell of a year. Something big is coming. Ugh. I should hop out of the tub. My skin is pruning. I'm a little tired anyway. You head to bed and make it a point not to set the alarm. Is it a weekend? Or can he, since he's a boss, he can just wake up whenever he wants? After the excitement of tomorrow's day off dies down, you drift into a peaceful sleep. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode of Radiant. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.